Think you'll live past 90? 85% of seniors don't see 82, often due to 5 daily errors. Ready to add 10 to 15 quality years to your life? Let's find out how. Managing multiple medications, a common experience for many older adults, requires careful attention and diligence. The use of 5 or more medications, known as polypharmacy, significantly elevates potential health complications. These risks include adverse drug interactions, an increased likelihood of side effects, and potential cognitive decline. Older individuals may experience medications differently due to age-related physiological changes affecting drug metabolism. This heightened sensitivity can make managing multiple prescriptions particularly challenging and potentially hazardous if not monitored. A cornerstone of safe medication management is conducting regular, comprehensive reviews with your healthcare provider. These reviews, often called medication audits, should ideally occur at least annually or when changes arise. Bring all current medications, including over-the-counter drugs and supplements, to these important appointments. The objective is to assess necessity, identify potential interactions, and optimize dosages for your well-being. Your active participation in these discussions is vital for ensuring your treatment plan remains appropriate. Ensuring seamless communication among all your physicians is crucial, especially if you see multiple specialists. Fragmented care can lead to redundant prescriptions or dangerous interactions if specialists are unaware of all treatments. Maintain an updated list of all medications and share it with every doctor involved in your care. Consider designating your primary care physician to help coordinate your overall medication regimen effectively. When a new medication is suggested, engage your doctor with thoughtful questions before accepting the prescription. Inquire about the specific reason for the new drug and its anticipated benefits for your condition. Understand potential side effects, how it interacts with current medications, and the duration of treatment. Ask if there are equally effective non-pharmacological approaches or lifestyle adjustments to consider first. Exploring non-pharmaceutical alternatives, when deemed safe and appropriate by your doctor, is a proactive step. Lifestyle modifications, such as diet, exercise, or physical therapy, can sometimes reduce medication needs. These alternatives should always be discussed with your healthcare provider to ensure they align with your health plan. Such strategies can complement necessary medications, potentially improving outcomes while minimizing your overall drug burden. Proactive medication management is a partnership between you and your healthcare team for optimal health. Vigilance and open communication are key to navigating the complexities of using multiple medications safely and effectively. Your well-being is paramount. Actively participate in all decisions regarding your prescribed medical treatments. The choices we make regarding nutrition significantly influence the aging process and our overall well-being in later life. Certain dietary components, often hidden, can unfortunately accelerate age-related decline and compromise long-term health. Excessive consumption of refined sugars, frequently concealed in everyday foods, contributes significantly to premature aging. These hidden sugars can promote inflammation, a key factor in many chronic diseases affecting older adults. Artificial sweeteners, often perceived as harmless, may disrupt metabolic health and are not ideal for sustained wellness. Highly processed foods are typically laden with sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats, impacting cardiovascular health negatively. Elevated sodium intake from these processed sources is a primary concern for maintaining healthy blood pressure levels. Such items often lack the vital nutrients required to support the body's complex systems as we age. Chronic underhydration is a prevalent yet often overlooked issue among older adults, with serious health implications. Inadequate fluid intake can impair cognitive function, reduce physical stamina, and strain essential organ systems. The body's ability to conserve water and signal thirst can diminish with age, increasing dehydration risk. A proactive approach involves embracing a diet centered on whole, unprocessed foods for optimal nourishment. Prioritize foods with minimal ingredients, ideally 5 or fewer, to ensure you are consuming natural, wholesome options. These nutrient-dense foods provide the building blocks for cellular repair and sustained energy as we mature. Choosing whole foods over processed alternatives is a cornerstone of promoting longevity and vibrant health. Conscious effort towards consistent hydration is vital. Aim for regular water intake throughout the entire day. Consider a practical goal, such as consuming at least 5 glasses of water by early evening to ensure sufficiency. Do not rely solely on thirst. as this sensation can become less reliable with advancing age. Incorporate a wide variety of fresh fruits and vegetables into your daily meals for essential nutrients. These plant-based foods are rich sources of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and protective antioxidant compounds. A colorful assortment of produce helps combat oxidative stress, a significant factor in the aging process. Daily consumption of diverse fruits and vegetables strengthens the immune system and supports overall bodily resilience. Adopting these dietary principles can significantly enhance quality of life and promote healthier aging outcomes. Making informed food and hydration choices is an empowering step towards maintaining vitality for years to come. A significant concern for older adults is the fear of falling, an apprehension that can unfortunately initiate a detrimental cycle. This fear often leads to reduced physical activity, as individuals understandably avoid movements or situations perceived as risky. Decreased activity inevitably results in gradual muscle loss and strength decline, a condition known as sarcopenia, weakening the body. Balance capabilities also diminish without regular engagement and specific exercises, further compounding the initial problem of instability. Consequently, the very risk of falling, which was initially feared, paradoxically increases, creating a difficult cycle to break. This situation, where efforts to prevent falls heighten susceptibility, can profoundly impact independence and overall quality of life. Understanding this mechanism is the crucial first step toward effectively breaking free and regaining control over one's mobility. The most effective countermeasure involves a proactive approach, incorporating consistent exercises focused on balance, strength, and flexibility. These three components work synergistically to enhance stability, improve coordination, and significantly bolster confidence in everyday movements. It is a misconception that muscle development is exclusive to youth. Muscles can strengthen and grow at any age with proper stimulus. Scientific evidence confirms that tailored strength training yields significant benefits for older adults, improving joint support and resilience. The goal should be functional fitness, enabling ease and safety in performing essential daily activities like walking and lifting. This involves strengthening muscles crucial for confident walking, secure standing, correct lifting, and reaching without undue strain or fear. Embracing regular movement rather than succumbing to apprehension is fundamental to preserving long-term mobility and holistic well-being. Starting new activity regimens slowly, then gradually increasing intensity and duration, is advisable for safety and sustainability. Consulting healthcare professionals or qualified fitness experts for personalized guidance is a highly recommended and prudent initial step. Experts can design safe, effective exercise programs tailored to individual needs, current capabilities, and specific health goals. Consistency is paramount for achieving lasting success. Sporadic efforts yield limited and often unsustainable improvements in physical fitness. Regular physical activity becomes a vital cornerstone of healthy aging and forms part of effective, proactive fall prevention strategies. Reclaiming robust mobility and restoring self-confidence is an achievable goal for determined older adults committed to their health. This requires a conscious shift in mindset alongside a steadfast commitment to establishing ongoing physical well-being practices daily. By directly addressing the root causes of physical decline, individuals can significantly reduce overall fall risk and improve stability. This proactive approach empowers seniors to lead more active, engaged, independent, and ultimately more fulfilling lives in later years. Social isolation presents a significant public health challenge, particularly for older adults within the United States. This condition, characterized by a lack of meaningful social engagement, has become increasingly prevalent in modern society. The detrimental health consequences of prolonged loneliness are profound and warrant serious, immediate attention from individuals. Extensive research compellingly equates the mortality risk of severe isolation to that of smoking 15 cigarettes daily. Consequently, chronic loneliness substantially elevates the risk of premature death from a variety of underlying health issues. Furthermore, social isolation is recognized as a potent risk factor for accelerated cognitive decline and dementia development. Mental well-being is also compromised, often leading to increased rates of depression, anxiety, and overall distress. Conversely, cultivating and maintaining strong social connections is fundamental for robust physical and mental health throughout life. These meaningful relationships provide essential emotional support, a vital sense of belonging, and a renewed purpose. Actively building social ties is therefore a crucial preventative measure, safeguarding both cognitive function and emotional stability. This involves nurturing connections that offer emotional depth, mutual understanding, and consistent, reliable interaction with others. Regular contact, whether in person or through other means, is essential for sustaining these vital relationships over time. Engaging in shared activities and interests can naturally foster new friendships and strengthen existing social bonds effectively. Consider joining community groups, local clubs, or senior centers that align with your personal hobbies and passions. Volunteering your time and skills not only benefits others, but also provides valuable opportunities for social interaction. Technology, when used thoughtfully, can bridge distances, enabling regular communication with family and friends living far away. Do not hesitate to proactively reach out to acquaintances, neighbors, or former colleagues to initiate or rekindle connections. Nurturing existing bonds with family and long-standing friends requires consistent effort, but yields immense emotional rewards. Shared laughter and joyful experiences are powerful components in building and reinforcing positive social connections with others. Addressing social isolation is an investment in your overall health, significantly enhancing quality of life and resilience. It is a prevalent misconception that significant memory decline is an inevitable consequence of the aging process. This common belief can be detrimental to long-term cognitive health and overall well-being in later life. Accepting memory loss as normal may inadvertently hasten cognitive deterioration, discouraging proactive brain care. Fortunately, scientific understanding reveals a more optimistic reality regarding brain function throughout adulthood. The human brain possesses an extraordinary capacity known as neuroplasticity, allowing it to reorganize itself. This inherent ability enables the formation of new neural connections throughout an individual's entire lifespan. Moreover, the brain is capable of neurogenesis, the creation of new neurons, even in mature adults. This continuous potential for growth refutes the outdated notion that brain development ceases after a certain age. Therefore, a proactive approach to cognitive well-being is not only beneficial, but essential for healthy aging. Several key strategies can be implemented to support and enhance brain health as individuals navigate later years. Engaging in continuous learning is paramount, fostering cognitive resilience and building mental reserves over time. Acquiring new knowledge, learning new skills, or exploring unfamiliar subjects effectively stimulates the brain. Targeted brain training exercises also offer significant benefits for maintaining sharp cognitive functions as we age. These activities are designed to challenge and strengthen cognitive domains like memory, attention, and problem solving. Regular engagement in such exercises can demonstrably improve mental acuity and critical processing speed. Physical exercise is another critical component of a brain-healthy lifestyle, offering profound neurological benefits. Regular physical activity boosts blood flow to the brain and promotes vital brain-derived neurotrophic factor. This protein, BDNF, is crucial for the growth, survival, and robust maintenance of neurons in the brain. Employing established memory enhancement techniques can substantially improve information recall and daily functional abilities. Methods like mnemonic devices, visualization, and structured repetition help organize and consolidate memories effectively. Consistently challenging your brain with novel and complex tasks is also highly recommended for cognitive longevity. Stepping outside familiar routines and engaging in mentally demanding activities builds valuable cognitive reserve. This might include puzzles, strategic games, learning a new language, or engaging in various creative pursuits. The narrative that severe memory loss is an unavoidable fate is a detrimental myth that needs dispelling. Understanding the brain's capacity for lifelong adaptation empowers us to take control of our cognitive future. Actively implementing strategies that support cognitive function allows older adults to positively influence their brain health. Maintaining cognitive vitality and independence throughout the aging process is an achievable and worthy goal.